we're looking at Starsky and Hutch. Look how close together Paul Michael Glazier's eyes are. I can see so many faces there. Ben Stiller. Just the list is endless. Images. Elliot Gould. Just loads of faces that you can just pop in there. Granted, Soul's got slightly further apart eyes. This, right, so women's eyes span between 55 and 65 mil. These are 55 mil eyes. Closer, maybe closer, I don't know. But they're the wider ones, the more up the 60, 65 mil range. But still not into the 75 mil range. And the main problem when looking at these two, straight away for me now, with all the training I've got, is those pink lips. They've both got beautiful women's pink lips. They really do. Gorgeous mouths on both of them. I'm not having mixed emotions, Father. I just recognise the effeminate beauty that you did actually put in women, and I can't get rid of it. The soft, close-set eyes, the arching eyebrow. David Soul's got a bit of a wider skull than long face. Yeah. But still, it's only a jaw implant that's doing it. That's fooling you. My dad must be rolling in his grave knowing that Starsky and Hutch are a pair of tarts. Daddy, are you listening? I told you the world was flat, didn't I? Hey, you silly old fart. Do you know what really kills me? Is it was so obvious to me, when I realised the world isn't spinning. Not the trans agenda. When I realised the earth isn't spinning, that's why the seas are level. That's what gave it away. Water level and the world not spinning. It was spinning first and then water level. Within moments of each other. It was like the dots were already there. I just went from A to B to C and had my answer. When I realised that women were pretending to be men, I really, for the first time ever, I understood all the symbolism with the Baphomet god. Why they now read into children in story times and stuff. It all started to join dots in that section as well, forensics. The easiest way to make the whole world Fruit Loopy is to start on the children, and they've done that much damage to us as children as that everything is getting normalized. All this degradation that they've created in society, degrading people and removing people's spirits is what they're doing, right? That's what they're actually doing. Nearly everybody I speak to has no concept of God. I don't believe in God straight away. Instant, denial. Not denial, but just don't even talk about God to me. And it kills me, because once you realise God exists and you're created in his image, you understand why they're doing this, the inversion. Turning boys into girls before your very eyes and girls into boys. But they're not actually doing that, are they? It's an aesthetic thing. It's makeup. It's an outer thing. You're not changing the skeleton. You're just changing the outward appearance of these people to fool God's children. That's the only answer I've got for you. That they want to deceive you so that when you pass from this world, when it's called passing over, passing through into the next realm, you meet God in shame. Not only did you not recognize his glory and his majesty, you didn't recognize the creation that he made for you to live in. You literally believe you descended from a chimpanzee because of their false doctrines in education. I can't stress this enough. That the education, it's an internal thing. I can only imagine what it was like before schools, when your mothers and your aunties and all the women brought up the children. How nice the world would have been. Everything would have been safe, right? In the beginning. No thievery, no drugs, no nothing. And then they make cop shows about the drugs that they're putting out on the streets. It's an absolute hypocrisy, start to finish. They run the drugs and they run the cops. And then they make TV shows about it and show you it in plain sight. What a funny way to stand and sit, gentlemen. That one instantly now, I'm just like, that's a girl. She got all that chicken nom nom thigh showing right on the side. Like, and this one's doing ballet. I seriously don't know how they can smile, though. I really don't. Knowing that you're doing this to all of the children in the world. You're doing it to your own children. You're repeating history on your own children. And what you're doing to God's children, you know. All of this, you know. Showing us dudes with boobs. Even the model minces, look. His feet are at 4 and 8 o'clock. His arms are akimbo. He's got short arms as well. It's a very strange. Why has he got a pair of boobs? Paul Michael Glazier model, the toy model, apparently, Starsky and Hutch. Starsky minces with his feet at 8 and 4. His arms are akimbo. And he's got a pair of boobs. Even the toys are flip-flops. Look at that cute line. Look at the way that one's standing. Do you know what that one reminds me of? Do you know that one? I hope I can find it. Simon Cowell. Car. I hope it's there. Images. No, not cars, just car. Oh, next to a car. Oh, who's that, Marley? Who's that, Marley?
Got a new guitar.
Oh, look, it's Paul Michael Glazier. No, the things I wanted you to take that thing out for Frenchie.
What do you want doing?
You on your own?
No, we can't.
Oh, I thought I heard a voice.
What's going on with this?
That top peg lock, it's stuck in there. That one. Yeah, take it out, or can you put a new thing on it? A new twisty bit?
You'd probably have to just take the old thing off.
Surely you can just get it with a pair of pliers and unscrew that bit and put a new one in. A new top peg.
I've never done tuning heads. Oh, you've shaved your head. No!
Yeah.
You've broken the bet!
No, I haven't broken the bet. I haven't broken the bet. It's been 5 years, right, Cam?
Wow.
5 years. Do I look like a bloke again?
No, you're like a lesbian now.
Sure, you do!
You look like Mickey Miles. You look like Mickey
Sure!
Miles.
You're a div! You're a div!
He looks like Mickey Miles, doesn't he?
You're a div! Who's Mickey Miles? 33!
Don't even show him.
I'm looking.
No, you won't. They're not going to come up, Dan. It's when the cam's relative.
Oh.
Yeah, look like Mickey Miles.
You're a div.
He does, doesn't he?
I'm not saying no.
That's how you know it's true.
Surely you can take that out, Ray.
I don't know. I don't want to.
And restring it.
It's not my gear, is it?
What's up with it?
So look, the tuning head's missing on there. Look.
But it looks like you could screw another one on it anyway.
I don't know.
But if not, you could just unscrew that with a pair of pliers.
Well, I can look it up for you and have a look in my time.
Have you got the peg that's fallen off?
No.
It looks really weird.
There, close. That's close. Look, that's not quite the one I'm looking for. Like that, look. And then look at that doll. It's got the same legs, look. Oh, you're a div. That's no. I don't look like that.
You look closer to that than what you did before.
That's still not the right picture. I don't look like that. It's that. It is that. It's this. Almost. That's almost the right picture.
It's definitely made you look younger.
I know it has.
Probably look your age now. That's what I'd say. Yeah. Haven't even said hello yet. Hello, mister. Yeah.
Right, anyway, you've put me off, you two, coming in. I was doing an investigation. We're looking at Starsky and Hutch with the screwed up. Is that meant to be Uggy Bear? No, it's Hutch. There's Uggy Bear. Of course, Uggy Bear. Uggy Bear's not white. State of Hutch's Gate. It's the walking for these two that I had trouble getting. Dial M for Masons there, as you can see. What was that? Was that real? No, it's the toy again. Walking. Let's see if we can get these two walking. I know there's not many gates for this one. That's Ben's. There they are. There's a nice double diamond there. Look, knees opening. Rule number 1, watch the knees. There's another one from this position somewhere. I've got it on the actual meme for these two. Let me bring up Starsky in the back file. Starsky.
I'm going to have to get a photo of you now so I can send it to Liv to show you what you look like. She's never seen you with normal hair. Oh shit, I need a flash on. There you go. Hang on, Marlo.
Just it up, you do. There you go.
Hang on.
Look at that dippy dog.
There you go.
There you go. Where you going?
We're off out with Jim. We're just waiting for him
yeah.
to come up. He's dropping his bike off here and then we're going out.
Is that AI? That looks like AI. But it's still giving them female gaits and big hips, look.
What's he doing?
Unless that's Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson. That's why I don't think it's them. Running. Inline footfall. Elbows out, boys and girls. Look at Paul Michael Glazier. She looks really happy there.
I'll see you in a bit, Dad, because
all right.
We'll pop back in when Jim drops his bike.
All right.
See you, Pete.
See you later, Cam. Nice to see you, mate.
See you later, Marlo.
They might be real. Where are we? We're doing Starsky and Hutch, and oh look, you've got him going in there. Go and lay down. Stop being div. Look how excited this daft dog is now because they've been in. Did you open that door? Oi, did you just open that door? You better stop opening that door to the front. Since when did you learn to do that? Yeah, you. Don't look all happy with yourself. When did you learn to do that? You want to come sit with Daddy? Come and sit with Daddy then. They've got you all hyped up now, haven't they? Right, stop putting me off. This investigation's taking far longer than it should have. Right, I'm back. I wasn't expecting guests. Yeah, I've cut my hair off. I look like a bloke again. Ouch. And again with that female posture. Oh my gosh. Woo! But do she got booty? We're done. You've seen enough gates, right? You saw them running with their elbows out. And now you've seen them with their hands on the buttocks. Look at the state of that. It's mental, isn't it? They're just telling us in plain sight what they are. Starsky, Hutch, Backfire, what we got? I should have them. I might have done them under their actual names, though. Oh, that might be it. Just the... Yeah. That is a really early meme, isn't it? It's when I first started. Starsky. I must have done David Solo and Paul Michael Glazier. Tweet. Let me just have a look in the back file. Soul should find David, right? Soul. Whilst it searches for them two, we're just going to clip that out. Sorry, I got interrupted by Raish. Put another one up there. Alistair Cryer. Why not Alistair? Alistair Crowell. I don't know.